Hi, all. Welcome to Diversified Finance. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin price action, and also we need to discuss what will Federal Reserve would do. The 86% people are expecting Federal Reserve to increase interest rates by 75 basis points. But if you are lucky, if they do only 50, you'll see a massive pump for cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and the traditional market as well. Apart from that, even if they do 75 basis points and then later on in their discussion, if they uh, come up with some sort of a dovish undertone, right? And if they mention, okay, we're going to pivot from next month onwards, we're going to do only 50 to 25 basis point hike. If that's the case, that will also be bullish for the market, like for any markets, right? Dollar will probably go down, and Bitcoin cryptocurrencies traditional market will pump a lot harder. Um, yeah, so that's that. And then we can have a look at some altcoins actually. So we've seen Dodge pump like really hard. It's overextended. So I just mentioned this in my group yesterday. So for example, if we go to Dodge USDT, as you can see, like recently RSI for Dodge pumped about like up to like 93 or something. So this is like extremely overbought territory, and it's going to correct. And yesterday was somewhere sitting somewhere near 14 cents or so. Now it's kind of like going down, like it's down to like 12.8 cents at the moment. So it was 12 cents, 12.8 cents. So yeah, it's kind of like going down. So we will see, like if you hold any other altcoins, like your time will come, right? The only thing is that we have to patiently wait uh, to see your altcoins pump. So let's have a look at few altcoins. So if you struggling to find out like which altcoin I should buy, so if that's the case, you can probably try this with any of your altcoins, right? Let's say, for example, let's say Hero, Meta Hero. So I've already got the Fibonacci on the chart. Okay, let me just get rid of the Fibonacci for now. Okay, let me just get rid of the Lux Algo. No, so let me start from the scratch. Okay, so let's say this is your favorite altcoin, right? And you are thinking of adding this altcoin to a portfolio. So what the first thing you can do, you can draw a trend line from top to bottom, right? So like likewise, right? And then as you can see, we have one, two. Let me get rid of the Bollinger Bands. You can see things clearly. Okay. So as you can see now clearly, okay. So now it's pretty clear. Okay. So let's say this is the old coin that you planning to add in the future. Are you're thinking of buying this old coin, right? So how do you know whether this is the right coin to buy? For example, let's say we are we are looking at MetaHero. First, you can check how much it has gone down from the top to bottom, like the very bottom. It has down 99%. So it has gone down by 99%. So you can see like it can't go even lower, right? If it's down 99%, yeah, it's perfect. So the step number two is what you got to do. You draw like a trend line likewise, right? And then make sure you have at least 2 to 3 touch points. So you have a touch point here and here and here, right? Three. And then you can see it went down so bad, like it went down to like 99% down from the top. And then we can see it has come back up to this trend line. So once it has broken this trend line, then things could get really bullish, right, for this coin, given that it's so oversold. And you can also, this is a daily chart, go to your RSI and have a look. RSI has gone down to like, really low levels, right? 13, likewise. And now it has kind of gone up with too much, right? And then kind of cooling off a bit, probably because of the trend line, like people are probably taking money out. So RSI has been oversold, so that's kind of okay. But then how do you like how do you know when to sell? This is where you can use the Fibonacci tool. So you go to Fibonacci tool to do the Fibonacci tool like that from top to bottom, right? So normally, if a coin drops so much like that, it tends to go back up to golden retracement, which is like 0.618. So if I'm see, I already know like this coin is down 99%, and then it has come back up to this trend line. It seems like the break trend line like soon, maybe in a week or two. And then how do you know like when to take profit? So if actually hold this coin, so I'm planning to take profit somewhere near 0.618. So when this one comes back up to 0.04, right? So it's almost like 10x from here. That's when I'm planning to sell. I might have to wait for a year or maybe like 1.5 years. I don't know. Eventually, when we are in a bull market, these coins tend to pump, right? So this is what we're gonna do. Step number one, check how much it has gone down. Like this, if it has gone down 99%, perfect. Then you draw this green trend line. Make sure you have at least 2 to 3 touch points. And then once you've seen it has come back up to this trend line, right? Then you can either wait for this trend line to be broken, or you can start DCing right now. And when you're gonna sell, at 0.618. So if you're lucky, it could go all the way back up to 0.78, 0.786, which is about like 9 cents, right? It could come back up there. And but when it comes to 0.618, I'm going to take lots of profit, like maybe 60, 70%. And the rest I might sell. If it goes further higher, I'll take more profit at this level, right? Because these coins could literally die. Like the only thing we have seen for this coin is downtrend. There's high potential it probably go back up higher, right? Okay, so that's one example. Let's look at another coin. Say, for example, AI, right? So same thing here, right? So I already put the Fibonacci tool and I put the trend line drawn like earlier. So this is the green trend line, right? So one, two, about 3, 4 touch points on the green line, and it has long way to go back up to this uh, green trend line, even to get rejected from it or to break above from it. A long way to go back up there. If you want, you can start DCing because these are really cheap coins. Like I mean, I'm not saying don't go all in, but before you buy any of these altcoins, make sure you have enough Bitcoin, Ethereum, and large cap. Then probably like 5 to 10% of your money you can play with these coins. That's what I'm doing. Like I'm not going to put all my money on these coins. So the trend line is the green trend line is there. It has like bit of, it might take some time for it to go back up to this trend line. And if I start DCing right now, we can like because we are buying at really low levels, right? Almost at the bottom. So if I start buying, like I already bought some. Uh, then I'm planning to take profit somewhere near 0.618, right? Or if you're lucky, 0.07. So if it goes back up to 0.618, from let's say you buy it like tonight or tomorrow, from here to 0.618, when you're looking at like 34x. So that's why like these coins, it's unlike buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin is less risky. This one is high. This is high risk but high return coins, right? So that's one more thing. So you can follow this, like, and you can try this on any of the old coins. Like if you're not too sure what to do, check with um, how much it has come down, any coin that you're willing to buy, and then draw this trend line and make sure it's coming up closer to this trend line or just about to break above this trend line. That's when you start DCAing, right? Somewhere near this. Because if it goes lower, there's a possibility it could come back to this trend line, get rejected, and go even lower. If that happens, you're only gonna DCA, right? So you can DCA, keep on DCAing these coins like uh, to accumulate more. Well, once it has done, say let's say you are happy with your bag, and then when you're gonna sell, you just do the Fibonacci retracement from top to bottom, and then start you can start selling, taking profit at 0.5, 0.618, 0.78. You can follow this one. Okay, so that's just like um, I'm trying to explain like which how you could pick a altcoin, right? This is what I'm doing right now. And Ethereum is looking very strong at the moment. Like even if you look at the BTC chart, you can see for the past about a week or so, 2 weeks, Ethereum has been going up, like compared to Bitcoin a lot. It looks really bullish. So Ethereum is something that you have to have. Um, Apart from that, yeah, BTC. So yeah, right now, yeah, looking at the charts, we looking at the charts, like technical side is looking okay at the moment, but we are waiting for this. This is totally 100% fundamental news, fundamental event. Whatever the chart says here does not matter, right? Because if power increase interest rate by 1%, the whole market, including Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, traditional market will go down, probably like 5 to 10% or 5% or so. Right? And Bitcoin will probably go back down to retest 17,500. But if they go 50, massive pump. If they go 75, it will slightly pick up because the 75 basis point is already priced in, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, so that's just a quick video regards to Bitcoin price action. So let's see, like when we get up tomorrow morning, we find out what uh, Federal Reserve has done. Okay, so until I do another video, I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.